On August 27, 2023, an officer observed a vehicle traveling at over 90 miles per hour on Interstate 10.
So we got this video from Body Cam Watch. We get a lot of stuff off there. Their channel's awesome, obviously, so check them out.
Passengers, driver's side is covered with a blanket. Can't see the subject.
Driver's head is covered with a blanket? Looks like he's in a Charger. Oh, he's in a Durango. Nice. Wish I had one of those. More leg room.
Let me see your hands, bro. Why are your windows covered like that? Step out of the vehicle, man. Come outside.
Interesting.
Come out here with me.
New Mexico? There's a lot of different techniques for traffic stops. There is no one size fits all. And there's nothing wrong with this trooper saying, hey, exit your vehicle and come back to me. Pennsylvania versus Mims, which is Supreme Court case law, even though state of New Mexico has got some weird kind of wonky laws, Supreme Court still applies there. So Pennsylvania versus Mims is in play. And if he wants that driver to come back to him and away from that car, tactically, it's great.
That's a nice deal, man.
Driver, let me see your hands.
Driver, can you head to the 157 for 437?
437, just to advise, I'm giving verbal commands on my PA. Driver's not listening. Driver, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands, driver.
I can't hear.
Driver, let me see your hands.
I'm going to be giving verbal commands at this time. Driver is not cooperating.
Driver, open the door. Let me see your hands. Open the door with your left hand only. 437, still giving verbal commands, not getting answers. As I repeat, both windows are covered with some sort of blankets or sheets.
You need a rifle.
It will be a felony stop at this time. Driver, let me see your hands. ¿Hablas inglés o español? ¿Dónde están las manos?
Cool. Like that.
Driver, can you not listen to me? Let me see your hands. Take out your hands. Open the door. Let me see your hands.
Nice. Like backup running code.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You need to come out. I can't hear you. I can hear you. Okay. Go ahead and open the door with your left hand and your left hand only. Open the door right now. Ma'am, I can't hear you. Open the door right now. I can't see through your window. Both windows are covered. It's for your safety and my safety. Open the door with your left hand and your left hand only. You need to apply to these commands. I don't need to arrest you for not listening, for impeding an investigation.
Okay.
With your left hand, open your door. All right, you're going to be arrested, man, I'm telling you. 437 Control. It appears to be a female. Stuck out her left hand. She's flipping me off at this time, and she's just yelling. I can't hear her. I can't hear what she's trying to communicate with me.
Yes. You have a criminal speed violation here, and then with the driver not complying, and then, as he says, flipping off the trooper, it just escalates things because you already see that you have someone who's not compliant. So officer safety at this point, I mean, I commend this trooper for not just rushing up on the car. It's just a bad situation to be in, but I think he handled it pretty well.
Let me see your hands, ma'am. You need to come out to me, to the sound of my voice. Open up that door, and you need to come to the sound of my voice, ma'am. Force will be used.
Hey, there we go.
Go ahead and step out. Step out of the vehicle right now. You're going to be under arrest. Step out of the vehicle right now. 437 Sloup. Door was open at this time. Still can't see the driver.
There we go. Here comes some backup.
Listen to my commands, ma'am. Step out right now. Step out right now. I can't see inside your vehicle. Go ahead and step out.
Yeah, I got less lethal. I like it. You notice that the stock and form of that shotgun are painted orange. We use the same thing here in Arizona, where most of our less lethal shotguns are painted orange, so they can be easily identified. And you know that when you're shooting that it's a less than lethal round. So that trooper grabs that. The first trooper had his handgun out as a lethal option, and then we like to try to incorporate a less lethal option just in case someone wanted to come back and either continue to be non-compliant or come back and be combative. Gives us another level of tool.
You got lethal? I can see him.
I got less lethal, bro.
Tenfold. Yeah, she's not following commands. She finally opened the door, dude. She's not listening. And I can't see through these windows right here. Through none of the windows. Let me see your hands. Good. I'm gonna make contact on this side. Let me see your hands right now. Let me see your hands. Step out. Okay, step out. Go ahead and step out. Step out. Who else is in the vehicle? Bring down the windows. Step out. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
Stop.
Who else is in here?
My daughter and
you're not listening, ma'am. I'm telling you. I told you to open up. Come here.
And I
need to talk to you.
And
Open
I
up this
don't
window.
have to.
No, come here.
And I don't
Just chairs it.
Yes, you do.
Just come out. Come here, ma'am. Just stop
I
resisting.
think that's New Mexico State Police.
I'll be right with you. Let me know, ma'am. I'm giving you commands, okay? Stand by right now. I'm gonna talk to your daughter. You do. You're going 94. You're going 94 on a 65.
And you have stupid eyelashes.
You need to relax.
Just her conduct of being non-compliant and all of the craziness of the criminal speed and having kids in a car. In Arizona, that makes it a felony. If you have a child under the age of 15 in the vehicle at the time that you're driving under the influence, it elevates that from a misdemeanor to a felony, simply having a child in the car. So with this one, they didn't do any field sobriety tests. Totally acceptable. That trooper can articulate that she was non-compliant, that she was hostile, that they had to, not necessarily use any sort of strikes or punches, but they really did have to use some soft, empty hand control techniques to try to get her just into cuffs and then into the back of the car. So, I mean, she's not going to walk the line. She's not going to participate in HGN. Not that she could see it through those stupid eyelashes anyway. But with that being said, this DUI is going to stick because of the criminal speed, all of her conduct, and then obviously immediately smelling alcohol and then going through that process. So I think it's a great arrest, and I like that the trooper not only addressed the speed issue, but then also addressed the DUI issue.
What's wrong with you? Why aren't you cooperating? What's wrong with you?
She's intoxicated.
Is this really worth it? Is this really?
There we go.
Handcuffs.
Man, what do you think this is, man? What's wrong with you? You have a small daughter in the vehicle. What's wrong with you?
You guys are dumb.
Okay, what's wrong with you?
I told you guys 10 times that.
All right. She appears to be intoxicated, bro. I can smell it.
That's why. That makes sense.
Don't resist.
We have one detained at this time. Before you, sir.
Quit resisting.
Just stop resisting, man. This isn't worth it, all right?
You're getting more charges added, right? Put your hand behind your back.
Did they not get a handcuff on her? What's going on here? There we go.
This one here.
I'm not resisting. You guys are just
You're resisting.
All right. Gonna stand over here.
Can't believe you think this is funny, man.
You have your daughter there, man.
I can't believe you think this is funny. This isn't funny.
Unlock it, bro.
Who said it?
You ran your place under arrest, okay, for resisting. How much have you
Oh,
had to drink today?
she can't even stand up.
Huh? All right. Go ahead and come in here.
No, you guys are so embarrassed.
All right, snuffle up, I guess.
Go in there.
Are you drunk? You're under arrest right now.
No, I'm not drunk and I don't have to go in there.
Get in there
I
right
do
now.
Not. Says who?
Here, I got pepper spray, bro. I got pepper.
Why would you pepper spray her? Just throw her
Get
in.
in there right now.
Pepper spray means you can fucking pepper spray yourself.
Just throw her in. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I'm not a big fan of pepper spray for a one-on-one scenario. If it's for crowd control and you're trying to keep a crowd back or disperse a crowd, absolutely, I like pepper spray for that. But to pepper spray someone and then put them in the back of your car where then you also have to deal with the remnants of the pepper spray, not my first move. You got two big troopers. You've got one, medium to thick-sized human.
Get in right now, man.
This is your phone.
Get in right now. I'm gonna use a taser. Get in right now.
How would you use a taser?
Get in there right now. Get in there right now. Get in there right now.
Why would you do that?
Get in there right now, or I'm gonna go ahead and use it again. Sit down.
Ma'am, get in the vehicle.
Sit down right now. Sit down in there.
Not gonna run.
Sit down in there.
Run across the highway.
Get in the vehicle.
They deploy the taser on this one to try to gain compliance because she's so non-compliant with everything. They didn't, so taser, at least that version of the taser, they've since changed it, but that version of the taser, you could deploy the probes where the probes shoot out, or you can do what's called a drive stun where you just put the taser up against someone's body and use that as a pain compliance technique. That's what they did to her initially. It really didn't seem to work, probably because she was so impaired that her body just wasn't sensing pain like it normally would on a sober person. But he drive stunned her. It had that momentary effect, but as soon as he took it away, she again became non-compliant, and then they ultimately just had to put their hands on her, which is always what I would prefer that from the word go anyway. Never incorporate the taser and just take it old school.
Sit down.
What's wrong with you? Get in the vehicle. What's wrong with you?
I'm about to drive stun you again, man.
Nothing's wrong.
Sit down right now.
Well, she doesn't care.
Go inside. Go inside. Get inside right now.
It's like a dog that won't listen.
Get inside now.
It's about time this guy did this. This needed to happen like 3 minutes ago. Just pull her through.
Listen to my commands.
And
Okay.
bloop, here you go.
Okay,
There
get inside
we
the
go.
vehicle. Put your feet in. Put your feet inside the vehicle.
That needs to happen.
That is enough.
Put her feet in there, bro.
That is enough.
Hey,
My
relax.
daughter's
Relax
there.
right now. Relax, okay?
You guys saw them. You know why you couldn't.
You're not following commands. You're drinking right now.
Well, she's not
Okay.
drinking right now.
You shouldn't be drinking and driving.
That's true.
You could see both of them, and you know that you could.
All right.
You could see both of them, couldn't you? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yeah, because you're not gonna.
Shut that door.
You could.
I couldn't see anything. I'm on this side. I'm giving you commands. Okay.
Are you okay?
What's going on?
Are you okay? We'll explain here in a bit. Just stay in there because there's traffic out here, okay?
And right from the word go, this trooper has the right to place this driver under arrest for criminal speed. If you're 94 and a 65, you're almost 30 miles an hour over the speed limit. You're well within the realm of criminal speed. And then the audacity of this woman to flip the trooper off, not be compliant. She needed to go to jail, obviously, just based on her conduct before it was even found out that she was drunk and had kids in the car.
I'm going to ask you something, okay? Would you want to provide a breath test, breath example? No?
I'm not supposed to.
I think the answer to that's pretty simple.
You want to go to my patrol car? Yes, come on.
How primitive,
Come here, sweet.
you have any some sort of
Let's go this way.
Where are you coming from right now, man? All right.
Are we going back to my house?
We'll let you know here in a bit, okay?
Okay.
I'm just gonna put you in here because I have AC in there, okay? That way it's not too hot. Go ahead and have a seat, sweet.
The second trooper that shows up does something great, removes the child from the car, secures her in his cruiser. Now he's got to deal with this kid. Like now he's got a kid in his cruiser. So ultimately what's going to happen is they're going to find someone, a family member, a friend. They're going to ask that drunk lady, hey, who can we give your daughter to? Typically, no matter how mad someone is at you, they will still comply if it's in the best interest of their children. So even though she was kind of a nasty human being, she, in all probability, provided information enough that they could at least contact someone to make sure that that daughter ended up somewhere safe. Obviously, that woman needed to go to jail, and I'm sure that that's where she went. The daughter was ultimately probably released to a family member or friend, someone who's at least a trusted adult.
Hope your daughter dies.
You hope my daughter dies?
I do.
Thank you.
Wow,
You're welcome.
that escalated quickly.
Just pay attention. I'm about to read some stuff, okay?
Listen.
I'm just going to read you your rights.
Hurry up.
All right, so
But did I have to start?
you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against in court. You have the right to consult with an attorney,
My daughter's
to
daughter,
have an
you
attorney
guys do
present
not
during the
have
questioning.
My permission. to
If you guys
talk
can
to
go
her.
check on the daughter, bro, please.
You guys do
Okay,
not
does he have
my
already?
permission to
Okay,
talk
cool.
to her.
All right, so if you cannot afford an attorney, one can be provided to you before questioning at no cost. Do you understand these rights? With these rights in mind, would you speak to me? Would you wish to speak to me now?
So this trooper reads his Miranda rights from his Miranda card. I read them from memory because I can do it on a stand in front of a jury, so I figure I can do it in real life. It's 6 to 1, half dozen the other. There really isn't a right or wrong way to do it, and there's good arguments for both. But she seemed she didn't care about it. And that really doesn't matter. It's simply the fact that he advises her that, hey, you don't have to talk to me. She's obviously in custody, and he's going to be asking her questions about the crime to which he believes she committed. So Miranda needs to be read. But if she doesn't really reply, doesn't say no, and doesn't say yes, that's fine. As long as he lets her know, hey, these are your rights. Whether she chooses to accept them or not, or invoke them or not, that's all on her. So he's doing the right thing at the right time. Whoa.
Alrighty.
That's Man, not breaking the law when you're drinking the claw. Come on. Oh. That escalated. But when that second trooper opens up the passenger side, which looked like a biohazard, I think we could all agree with that. First thing he takes out is like a 12-pack of White Claw. And then a loaded handgun from the passenger side. So who knew where that handgun was? She might have thrown it, or she might have had that on her person and threw it over there. Maybe it was just rolling around the passenger side. Who knows? There wasn't in a holster. That's why, when you have those obscured vision on vehicles, whether it's blankets over the windows or really dark tint, that's why it's really hard to walk up to a car, and it's dangerous. So that's why we ask people to put their windows down so we can see in the car better. And that's also why this trooper asked her to come back, is he would rather deal with her in an open air environment rather than deal with her in the car, where who knows what's in there. And this time it ended up being a gun.
Give me 1 second, sweetie.
State Police ERT. Nice.
Yes. She is in trouble.
Uh-oh.
I have my hands in the front.
Step up.
And she slipped her cuffs.
Because he's
Stand right there.
uncomfortable.
Where'd you pee?
Oh, all there and then all the way to the...
Oh my
Put that on there.
goodness. One of the best things about my particular job and my particular vehicle is I don't have to transport people. I have a car loaded with stuff. I don't transport people. That trooper has to deal with pee in his cruiser. It's probably a take-home. Most state police have take-homes, so he's going to end up either getting back there with some Clorox wipes and a spray bottle of bleach, or some agencies, like the one that I happen to be employed for, we have a company that comes out and will clean any sort of biohazard that happens, whether it's anything that comes out of the human body that you don't want in your vehicle. They'll clean that up for us. So if that were to happen to one of our patrol vehicles, we could bring it back to the office while we're dealing with the suspect. That company will come out and clean our cars. So hopefully the New Mexico State Police have that, because if not, that trooper is going to be back there with a scrub brush and a bucket of bleach and just hating his life. So hopefully they have that resource. And if not, New Mexico State Police, look into it, because it's great.
There you go.
Walk on this way. Stand right there.
Wow.
Go this way.
What a terrible human being.
That's what I'm doing.
Walk.
No. Walk. You have to clean it, huh? You said I was gonna have to, but it's gonna be you.
What a terrible human.
You should feel really proud of yourself.
I should.
Here we go. Driving while intoxicated with a minor, abuse of a child, aggravated DWI, refused testing, and a whole bunch of other ones. I like it.